Talk about it with Franjez. Today's special guest is a fashion producer, a confidence expert, and a published author. Today's guest is Shereena Delgado.
What's up, y'all?
How you doing?
Hey, how are you? Thank
Good,
you for
good.
having me.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming through. How's your day going so far? It's early.
Um,
It's 11 o'clock.
yeah, it's early. It's going good. I actually like getting my day started early, but even
Nice.
though I'm a little late, but it's going good. How about you?
Good, good. Very
Awesome,
good. I'm ready. I'm prepared. I'm excited for this one.
awesome. Me too.
Perfect. Let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
Where were you born?
Born in Miami, Florida, raised in Honduras, La Ceiba.
What ages were this?
So I was born in Miami till I was born and raised till I was about 3.
Okay.
Then raised from 3 to 10 in Honduras with my grandmother.
Any memory of Miami?
Of course, I moved back to Miami after
No, I
10.
mean at
Oh,
1
at
to
3?
3.
No, no,
One,
no,
no,
no, no, no,
right?
no,
So
absolutely
your
not.
real core is Honduras.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's my core. Yeah.
Nice. So tell us about Honduras.
I love it. I grew up there. It's a kind of like a third world country in a way. So it's like it's just very humbling. We wasn't poor, but it was a great experience. I love the fact that I get to experience both worlds, like a more developed country and versus one that's not. Um, I grew up with my grandmother and my aunt Stephanie. Went to a private school there. Um, till like from I guess pre-K till third grade. I was a spelling bee champ too, so I would travel
No
different. Yeah, so
way.
I would travel around and do that. And I was an honor roll student, so I was really like active in school academics. My grandmother, she was a biochemist. I believe that's what it is, a biochemist. For Dole, you know what Dole is? The fruit
The
company.
pineapple?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So she worked in the lab in the rainforest. So I got to spend a lot of time in there too, to see her with her scrubs and doing all the cool stuff.
Wow.
So yeah, it was a good upbringing. I had fun. Spanish is my first language too. So
In school, did they teach English also?
yes, the school that I went to
Nice.
was a bilingual private school, was a bilingual school, yeah. So
Nice.
we learned cursive, we learned English, all of that, yeah.
The spelling bees were in Spanish only?
Spanish, yeah.
Okay, it makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
That's awesome. So when you move back to America, it's back to Miami?
Yeah. So every summer I would visit my mom in Miami. But yeah, one summer I was just like, look, I want to go back home. I want to be with my mom, et cetera, because I heard she was pregnant. So I was like, oh, I'm finally gonna have a brother. Like, absolutely, I'm out of here. And my grandmother thought the same thing. She's like, look, that's a great idea because you're a great student. Like, you can actually go further in the U.S. So you should go. So I did. And yeah, and then I just went left. I
What's
went
left?
Got in with the wrong crew, skipping school, dropped out, all that. Yeah, it was mess. It was messy.
No.
Throwing parties, all kind of stuff.
Man. Why do you think the difference between Honduras and Miami? Or it was in Miami specifically?
It was Miami, yeah, Miami,
Okay.
Florida. I'm from Wynwood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, when was
Well, now
nice.
everybody knows Wynwood as but I was in the
It's
hood Wynwood.
gentrified now,
Hood
yeah.
Wynwood me. Shout out 305 till we die. Yeah. So yeah. Why was it toxic? I guess I just wanted to fit in because I didn't
Mm.
know English. I mean, I understood it. I couldn't speak it. So I was in like Esau for a little bit, flunked the 4th grade. And I felt like it was different. Like going from a home where um, my grandma was very active in my life. My mom, she worked for the police department. So she was always out and like I was always left babysitting and stuff. So I felt like it was not much like interaction with me and my mom. So I guess I just was, I don't know. I don't know if I was seeking attention or like acceptance somewhere, but I think that's part of it. Yeah.
So what age is this? Is around like junior high school years?
9, 9,
Oh,
10,
okay.
10, 10, 10, 10.
Okay.
Like 10-ish. I started rebelling. And then after that, it was a wrap.
Oh
Yeah, it
man.
was a wrap.
Let's talk about the music and the food in Honduras. What's the music and the food like?
The music, to be honest, I used to listen to a lot of punta.
Okay.
Like garifuna is a thing
Yeah.
out there. Food, my favorite food, I would say baleadas. That's like our icon.
What's
You got
that?
It's like a burrito. It's like a
Okay.
burrito. It's made with you know, do you speak Spanish?
Yeah.
Masa.
Yeah. It's
And
like
then
the corn.
yeah.
Yeah. What they
So
make the tortillas out of.
exactly, tortilla. Yep, tortilla, and then you put like refried beans with the crema and like the cheese. But you can make it any kind of way. You can have it for
Mm.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Mm.
Breakfast, you can add egg in it, sausage, whatever. Lunch, chicken, steak. Dinner, same thing.
Nice.
So you can eat it all kind of ways. Yeah.
Very nice. And in Miami, what was the food and the music like when you came?
Oh my God, I love Miami. Like the music is so ghetto. I love it. Ratchet. Yeah.
When you came back around 9, what was the music back then?
It was very much like you never heard Miami, like you ever heard Sticking and Rolling? Front back.
Who's the artist?
DJ Chipman. It was like
Nah,
it was like a Jersey mix type vibe.
Okay.
Yeah, that was very ratchet back in the day. It's still popular though. You still go there. They play that in the club. Everybody's dancing like you know. It was TikTok before TikTok was TikTok. Like we had our own little dances, like
real life TikTok.
Yeah, exactly. So the food, honestly, I ate whatever my mom cooked. So it's Honduras food, food. So Spanish food, really.
Okay. And what's the music in the house? What's mom listening to?
Oh, Aventura.
Okay.
Dos Locos by Monchi and Alexandra. Very much Aventura. What was her favorite song? Oh man, it was some like amor song, some love song, some. I'm like, oh my God. And she played a lot of Whitney Houston too. I don't know the song.
Okay.
Whole lot of that.
Nice, very nice. So junior high, high school, is there anything that stands out? Are you doing anything fashion sense yet? Is that part of anything?
So during that age, I was getting approached by agencies. A lot of agencies would approach me. I was like probably like 15, 16, 14. I used to be like around South Beach area. Always get stopped like, oh my God, you're gorgeous, you're skinny. And at the time, I'm like, you know damn well I ain't as gorgeous as she is because she's super thick and like I'm like so thick. Like I didn't think I was pretty, like, you know. And I used to get bullied a lot too. So I was like, I'm probably like the ugliest thing on earth. So when people would stop me, I would be like, what do they see? Are they capping? Are they trying to catfish me right now? So I had really low self-esteem around that time. So when they would come to me, I would just like, I would tell my mom, but my mom didn't believe in that because she's like, oh, you know, like that industry is just drugs and this and that. So she always dubbed it. Like she never wanted me to get into it. But eventually ended up finding me. So I can't run from it.
Nice.
So yeah.
So that nothing else stands out, junior high, high school times that we should touch on?
Nothing else. Okay. So I went to Espera de Hostos in by Biscayne. That was a really amazing time.
What is that? High school?
It's a middle school.
Middle school. Okay.
Yeah, middle school was everything to me. Shout out to my middle school and everybody that went there. Like we're lit. I'm actually planning a reunion for my middle school. Yeah.
I never hear
2026. I know, but that's me. I like to try different stuff. I don't want to do what everybody else is doing. Everybody's doing the high school reunions. We're doing the middle school reunions because that's really where, you know. So that was cool. Middle school was cool. I'm surprised I even passed. I was doing a lot of parties too. Like I was like renting with friends. We would rent like penthouses, like Airbnb.
In junior high?
Yeah, I've been into parties, like planning parties, events. It's been my thing, yeah. So we used to like plan, like pack out these locations, like penthouses. We used to pack out the houses. We used to do parties in abandoned houses. Oh my God, we was a mess. A mess.
I can't believe at junior high you're doing
a mess. High school, it was okay. I dropped out in 10th grade. I just didn't feel like doing it no more. So my mom was like, look, I'm done fighting with her. She got it, whatever. Yeah.
So at this time, you don't want to go to college, obviously, because you don't even care about school.
I don't care.
So what are you thinking of doing at this time?
Oh,
like
I ran
what
away.
Is the goal?
I ran away. I'm like, I'm done. I'm tired. I'm running away. I want to have fun. So I actually ran away to one of my friend's house for like 5 months. But I'm like the worst runaway child because every day I'm texting my mom like, by the way, I'm good. Just don't worry, I'm good.
That's a good runaway.
Yeah. So, and I'm sure she was done with it because I put her through so much. And I had like I have two little brothers. So it was like a bad influence kind of. So she's like, look, whatever, let her stay out. So I ran away, had a blast, had a time of my life. And next thing you know, I guess my mom had put up or my family put up, because it's just been 5 months. Like at this point, the whole family is gathering together. Like, what is going on? So they don't put me on the news.
No.
I was buying a black and mild.
But why were you on the news?
A missing person.
But she's texting you every day.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't her. I promise you, it was probably my grandma.
I see.
It's probably my grandma, my aunt, because my aunt also is affiliated with the police department. I think she used to be the president, or my uncle was the president of the police department. So we're really tied in with the police. So that also helped me a lot growing up. but so they must have put it up. I know they did. My mom didn't do that. And next thing you know, I went to go buy a black and mild with my friend. We was going to the corner store, and we call it the corner store. Y'all call it bodega, corner store. And the guy see me, and I'm like, why he keep looking at me? Like, he sees me all the time. Like, but he was looking at me like, oh my gosh. Like, so he would have made the call. Next thing you know, 20 minutes later, like, you see black SUVs all up. Like, they just walked up in the crib, got all my stuff. I'm like, what the hell?
Wow,
it's like a movie.
Yeah.
Shortly after that, 2 days later, they sent me off to a military school.
Wow.
In Jacksonville, Florida, yeah.
That was mom's decision or the police?
Everybody's. It wasn't the police. Like, my whole family pulled up. But it was a family decision to send me out to this school. It's called FLICA. Shout out to FLICA. Yeah, I was the worst cadet. I was such a bad kid. So this school is literally... Like, this school is for, like, kids that are bad. Like, this is, like, a school for kids that either you go to jail or you go here. Like, that's it. So, yeah, I went there, and I was rebellious. And the whole goal was for me to get my GED and stuff like that. And for me to get right. So you waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, working out, sergeants yelling at your face.
3 o'clock.
Yes. And I was just, and they have rewards, like you behave good, or you know, do what you got to do, and you can move like levels. So like they will reward you with like freedom, like, oh, you get to wear lashes, or you get to wear earrings, because you can't do none of that. Like, it's like jail.
Yeah, sounds like it.
So all you have to do is just do what you got to do, and you'll move up, you'll rank up. I never ranked up. I stayed at the base level all the whole 6 months. Whole 6 months, man. Like, and mind you, it's 5,000 students that get accepted every year. It's like, you gotta, like, it's like an orientation, a whole meeting you gotta have with the directors. And my grandma begged, she cried, please. Like, next thing you know, I was one of the worst cadets, always getting in trouble, getting humiliated in front of like the whole platoon. Now, fast forward, I'm in the Cadet Hall of Fame. They use my story to tell others, like, look who she was, and look at her now. She's established, she's international, she's da-da-da. But I'm so grateful. I love, like, the head people of the whole program were like this. Mrs. Vasquez, she's now the deputy director of the whole facility, the whole program, and it's an amazing program. I hope my daughter don't act up, but she going there. Because they got me straight. Even though I was a pain in the ass, excuse my language, I was a pain in the neck. They got me straight. I feel like that played a big role as to like why I am the way I am now. Like,
but while you were there, the whole time you were not.
Oh no,
you were not good at all.
I hate when people talk crazy to me. I'm always talking back. I always gotta feel like, oh, you think because no, yeah, it was bad. They would punish me bad, like not hit me or nothing, but like I could not sit down and eat during lunch, during chow time. It was a lot.
That's literally prison talk.
Yeah, it's literally. Literally, so.
That's wild. So the 6 months were over. What happens at the end? Is it a graduation or something?
It's a graduation, but you prepare for your GED. You go to school in the middle of it. But I went to the graduation, but I didn't get my GED. I think I missed it by 2-3 points. Mm-hmm. So I was very upset. Went back home.
It's 6 months no matter what.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I see.
So I almost, and then it's crazy because the reason why I say I was a bad kid is because this program is built for tough kids. Mm-hmm. So there's no way they're going back home. Like, it's a wrap. We're staying there. But me, I somehow managed to get out of the program. I went twice.
No way.
I managed to get expunged, and that's like terminated. Like, that's never happened. So I managed to get out and wilded out again. Then my parents sent me back. Sent me right back. And then that's when I calmed down just a little bit. That's when I met Jesus.
Really?
One of the sergeants gave me a Bible. She's not supposed to do that, but she did. That was a great decision. That was the best. That was like, that changed my life, that whole thing. But yeah, it was bad.
What religion was practiced when you were coming up?
Honduran. Christian. Christian, yes. We went to church very much. Yeah.
And you just never dove in, you never believed back
Oh
then?
no, I did. I did
Okay.
believe. Like every time I would go to church, like my pastor, he still prays for me to this day because he know I'm a mess. He would lay hands on me and I would lay out. I would stay late. Like I would just catch the Holy Ghost, I guess you call it, lay out for the rest of the day. And they would just go. Because church in Honduras is all day. You go in the
Oh,
morning,
my
you leave
God.
at 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock in the morning. Like,
Wow.
so sometimes I just be laid out there with Jesus.
What do you mean? Like,
Like,
you had no control over your body? Like you were really just out?
I guess I was sleeping or something. They wasn't smacking me down, but they would just pray for me. Like he would just lay hands on me and I would just like fall out. And then I would wake up in a dark room, like in the service room, because they'll be in the other room like fellowshipping, eating, and so that they'll just leave me there with like a blanket on me.
Wow.
Because I would not wake up. Like I don't know where I was. I don't know where God took me, but
That's interesting.
yeah. So
let's get back to the Bible. So you get the Bible and you're familiar with it because
yeah,
it's part of the
familiar.
culture. So what stood out?
Just the hope that it came. It came with so much hope, encouragement, and I already knew it.
Yeah.
I just kind of fell off because my mother didn't practice that at home. She was on some other stuff. So, once I got home, that whole Christian, like praying before we sleep, all that stuff went out the window. So, being reintroduced to that, it was good to me because it's like, okay, like I got a piece of home with me, and that just helped me. I started developing my relationship. I started going to church there and stuff, and I calmed down a lot, but I was still a mess. But they loved me. They actually grew a love for me, because I was such a crazy girl, and they just loved me, even though they punished the heck out of me. But I actually got caught the eyes of the deputy directors, the people in charge, and they were just like, they would always call me in like, why are you fraternizing, like flirting with these boys? Like, you're not here for that. Like this, that, like, it was a lot. I wasn't even in a relationship with a girl at the time.
Wow.
It was a mess. It was a mess. I was just trying anything. It was a mess. I'm like, I can't.
Wow. So you get out, you go back to mom's house?
Go back home. And yeah, my mom wasn't having it. She's like, okay. But I was very much like calm. I was like so calm. I didn't want to go back to like doing the things that I was doing because I'm like, dang, I realized during that time, like I really wasted a lot of my time trying to fit in, trying to be cool, trying to throw these parties, run away, be put in so much danger, gang violence. Like so many friends of mine passed away. So I just kind of like got a wake up call. So after that, went home, and my mom was just like, you need to find a job. But at the time, it was not like the Wynwood that we see now. Now it's jobs for days. You can find jobs anywhere. Like at the time, like I couldn't find a job. It was just so hard for me to find a job. And then we just would get into arguments, and she's just like, all right, get out. I'm like, all right, bet, I'm out. So I had my girlfriend at the time. She came from Daytona. She used to live in Daytona. So she came with her grandfather to come pick me up. And I left. I'm like, you'll never see me again. She's like, all right, bet. Stand on it. I'm like, all right, bet. I never literally went back. Never went back to live with her ever since then. So
now you're in Daytona.
Now I'm in Daytona, but my girlfriend at the time, she's from New York. So then eventually we moved to New York. And then
What part of New York?
White Plains.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So before we even moved there, I was looking for jobs already. Like, I need to find a job, like applying for jobs. Is there a way that I can have an interview through the phone? I'm not trying to be out there with no job. I'm trying to like get there and work the next day. So then I landed a job at Chipotle, and Nordstrom Rack. They hired me. Nordstrom Rack hired me over the phone. Chipotle hired me on the job when I landed. So I was working there, and that's when the fashion came in.
Oh, Nordstrom brought the fashion
Rack in White Plains.
I see.
Downtown.
So, do you like Chipotle?
I love Chipotle.
Okay, good.
So
'Cause
fritas,
I
it's my
wanted to know.
favorite.
Yeah, okay. I want to know because sometimes when you work somewhere, you see things that might turn you off.
Oh
So,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, so I
so
ended
you
up
still
leaving Chipotle.
okay? Not
I
too
didn't.
long now.
Yeah, I was only there for like a week or two,
Oh, okay.
and I just stuck with Nordstrom Rack because I would do like daytime at Chipotle and then overnight at the Rack. And so yeah, it was a lot. I'm like, damn, I'm not getting no sleep working like this.
Yeah.
So I'll just do the Rack because they pay me more. And I was the only girl like there working with tons of guys, unboxing boxes and doing stuff,
Wow.
overnight stock and stuff. So it was fun. And then I transferred to the floor, doing like a lot of stuff on the floor. I got promoted to assistant manager of the men's department. And so I was doing a lot of stuff, and people would just stop me all the time, like, you should model, you should model. I'm a designer, this, that. So that's how that started.
Nice. So,
Yeah.
so what's this next step after so many people are approaching you? Did the right person approach you?
Yeah, so I actually started, I went to this hairdresser in White Plains. She used to throw like fashion shows in her salon, and she would be like, oh, shoot, every time she do my hair, she'd be like, oh, you should be in my show. So that also got me noticed. And as well, again, like the people at the Rack, designers, photographers would give me their cards. I'm like, okay, let me try this out. Fine, let me do it. Because they don't not leave me alone. Like everybody, if I have 100 customers in one day, at least 75 of those people telling me, oh my God, you're beautiful. Do you model? So I'm like, let me just try it. So I did.
75%.
Yeah,
That's
literally.
wild.
It was like not even like, it was just like, okay, part of my life.
So what was the first gig like?
So it was a beauty supply, the salon,
Okay.
hair show. It was big hair, kind of like this. She would like add stuff, like funky hair, and I didn't know what I was doing. I couldn't walk the runway. I was bow-legged growing up, so it was a mess. So yeah, and come to find out too, a lot of my family members from my dad's side live in here in White Plains. Not in White Plains, but in New York.
Yeah.
So I tapped in with them too.
Nice.
So my aunt would always be like, put your shoes on, put the heels on, like walk around the house with the heels and stuff like that. So that helped me. But that was good though. It was a good show. I mean, I met a lot of people. I connected with a lot of people and stuff.
Nice.
And yeah.
So what comes next? Now you got the itch for it. You liked it.
I like it.
So you started to listen to more people that offered you gigs.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
And then next thing you know, I ended up casting for America's Next Top Model. I made it past the first stage. I didn't make it past the end or whatever. But
tell us about that. How's the process like?
It was okay. So it was
you have
happening.
to sign up, and then I'm assuming go for the first audition.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was in Drexel University in PA. And at the time, I didn't even know how to walk in heels, but I'm like, okay, my pretty face, hopefully she can teach me how to walk and all of that. So I guess you go in there, you stand outside in the freaking snow, and then like, you get your numbers, get your stuff. Then I was called into a room, like I guess CBS was producing it or whatever. So they asked me a couple questions. They really loved that. They moved me on to the next step. And it's not Tyra yet. She's the third. And we had to walk the runway in front of a camera, and then I guess they'll tell you, and then I didn't pass.
Oh, I see. It's all about the walk.
Right. So I'm like, damn.
So did this make you want to learn the walk more, or was this motivational to you?
Oh, yeah, it was super motivational.
Okay.
You know what's funny? Growing up in Honduras, I would always watch America's Next Top Model. And it's so hilarious how life is, because I would watch America's Next Top Model as a kid with the subtitles in Spanish because I didn't know what she was saying. And I would always be so amazed, like, yo, it's crazy how she just transforms these people from like nothing to something. And it helped me learn my English a lot too, because I would watch it like faithfully. That and Tom and Jerry, that was my thing.
Tom and Jerry.
And so yeah, I forgot what I was saying.
We were talking about if it gave you motivation.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
It gave me motivation. Yeah, it definitely did. Because I'm like, you know what? I could possibly do this. Like, and hearing all the good feedback, hearing all the customers. I would have like older ladies that just are rich and like to shop. They would come and they would like literally from the house. Because every time they shop, they would remind me, you're gorgeous. You're going to be a model. I'm like, okay, thanks. They would come from their house with magazines with Naomi Campbell, Vogue magazines. Like, look, this is gonna be you. Like, I thought it was the cutest thing. And to come and find out, I actually been on Vogue. I actually been done. I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
That's wild.
That's wild for real. So
let's talk about that. How'd you get? I don't want to move too fast. I'm trying to go like slowly.
All right, go ahead.
You got motivation from the the show that you made only past the first part,
Hmm.
and then what do you do next?
Photo shoots, get myself out there. At this point, it's a lot of word of mouth. So people are hearing some. I'm new. I'm around the whatever, and now they're talking to other people about me. So everybody's talking to everybody, and I'm getting all these gigs. And now I'm in the
Amazing.
city. So I'm doing stuff in the city. I'm like, my first year was cool, doing photo shoots. I started from doing like really like back to school events type shows, very like on the street, to like,
So is it like these are the paid gigs? Because I know
no, they're not paid.
I know in the beginning it's tough because
Yeah,
you
hustling.
have to get professional photos. You have to come out of pocket a lot, right, to get your portfolio and
Yeah,
all that
travel,
stuff.
all of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of paid photographers and all of that. I would just get all my photos from these shows and put it in my book. I'll make my own book, you
Yeah.
know. And I'm really, I've always been like a techie, like a nerd when it comes to like gadgets and stuff. So especially social media. So I would always post my stuff, so I always look busy, and I was really busy though. And people would just bug me because it's like when people see the hype behind you, they want to hop on, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
absolutely.
So
And you look like a professional. She knows what she's doing. We could just
exactly.
plug her in.
So that helped me a lot. And I feel like a lot of it too also played, like what played a big part was my personality and just being humble. Cause a lot of times when I entered into modeling, like a lot of girls, you know, they feel like they deserve to be there, or like, I don't know, they just have a very stuck up attitude, and I never did. Like,
Big ego.
exactly. I always made sure to thank the designers, big or small. Like, thank you so much. Call me. Your designs are great. Keep going. And they love that. And that was
Nice.
me. That's me, genuinely. So,
So right now you're doing it for fun, or do you know there's light
oh,
at the
I'm
end of the
doing this to
tunnel?
make some money.
No,
Cause now,
but yeah, that's what I mean. So in the beginning, it's you're not getting money, but you know you
but you're
will.
building towards it.
You
Yeah.
know you will. Okay.
My goal is to be with an agency at this point.
Okay, I
Yeah.
see. So all this work, does it lead you to an agency?
Yep, it did. It led me
Nice.
to an agency in New York, Elavani Models. I was with them for a while.
How does that work? How does that, like, what do they do for you? They set you up at gigs?
Yeah, so they represent you like a manager. They they have connections with creatives that are always in need for models, and they handle your books, they handle your comp cards, all your representation, they handle it. And you know, people come to them with gigs, or they hear about gigs, however they do through their connections, and they send out a package, which is a list of all, like a kind of like a PDF of all the models, like the comp cards or whatever. So images and stats and all of that of all the models, and then the client picks like, oh, I want her or I want him, and then they're like the middleman.
Nice, nice. So where are we on the timeline? I see began modeling, and then that was 2017, and then Straight Walk Runway Studio.
Yeah,
Are we
not
moving too
studio,
fast, or that's
but
coming later? Oh, it's not
yeah, we're
studio?
moving too fast. We got to speed it up a little bit. So boom. so shortly after that, year 2, I finally hit my first New York Fashion Week show. It's a big show, official show. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. And I'm walking for a celebrity project runway designer.
Nice.
So I'm like going crazy. I did it. I killed it. Next thing you know, agency in Sweden notices me. He's really like in love with me. You're gorgeous. I need you. I want to move you to Paris, or I have a model house in Paris. I have a model house in Sweden. Whatever. My aunt was playing as my manager at this time, so she was like, no, what do you like? Show us what you could do first before we sign anything. He booked me for London Fashion Week. I was up there for like 2 weeks. I did Fashion Week up there. Did a lot of stuff, and luckily I was up there with my sister. My big sister lives up there, so I got
In
time
London.
to spend time. Yeah, in London.
Wow.
So I got time to spend time with my nephews, my niece, and my sister and my family and stuff. But they also got to see me for the first time walking London Fashion Week. That was cool. And so it was cool. Everything was great, but it was weird because when I walked there, when I came in there, I was like one of the only. Well, it was only 2 dark skinned girls, me and another girl, and the other girl was bald. I was the only one with a wig, and in like I guess the show, everybody needs to be identical. Nails, hair, makeup, everything has to be identical. So when it came to me, no one could do my hair. Like I had to have a puff or something. I have 5 people. spraying like regular spray on my hair. It's like, that's not gonna work. Like, you need edge control. You need got to be like, so I'm coughing. It's like my makeup don't look the same. Like, they just did not know how to deal with my hair or, you know, my skin color. So that was depressing, but I pushed through it. And I made like all the press they had there. Like, I made like headlines like on the news, in the newspaper. Like, I was the main model that they showed.
Wow.
And so I was like, that was encouraging for me, because I felt like, oh, I feel so ugly. Like, my makeup's not, like, I had to go and touch up myself in the bathroom crying, but it paid off, because it really did pay off. And so fast forward, go back home to New York. We all get an email blast. And basically this man, so after I left my event, or after the show was done, this guy, he was trying to get me to come party with him. Like, I'm like, okay, no, I'm not going. And I just felt like it was weird. Fast forward, come to find out, he done like raped or molested. He's wanted in London. Oh my God. You can't make this up. So I didn't sign to the agency, but
Wow.
I did get the visibility that I needed. So while I'm doing all these things, people are reaching out to me. Oh my God, like, how do you do that? How do you turn? Like, can you teach me? Even while I'm at these shows, people are like, because I would always be used as an example. So like, let's say you're a designer, you have 40 like models. You'll pick me out and you'll be like, look, everybody stop and look. This is what I want. This is what we want you to look like.
Wow.
So that added pressure and a lot of attention to with me and the other models, which I didn't care, but it's the game. So because of that, they would always put me in a position of leadership in a way, or as an example, models will always come behind the scenes like, hey, can you show me how you did that turn? So then one show specifically happened that way. And while I'm there, while I'm they tell me that, look, can you just like run through the models, just teach them whatever you know. So I did. And then while I'm watching the models walk to me, like, I heard the Lord tell me, like, you should start this as a business. I'm like, duh. Yes, you're right. What the heck? Yes. I was like, yo, that was God for real, because I didn't think about that at all. I could have been making money. That same weekend, I had my first class.
There you go.
And I had a model come. I had 3 models, and 2 of them, one of them came from Atlanta. The other one came from Michigan. And the other one was from New York.
Wow.
So I was like, oh, wow, y'all paid just to come? Okay, thank you.
Nice.
So that started everything.
I wanted to ask, the London show, did they pay for your flight and stay and everything?
Yes.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, everything was paid. I felt like, I felt very important.
Yeah, all that hard work is paying off.
Yes, finally.
Nice. Very nice. And the gig was paid.
Exactly. It was paid. Yep, it was paid. And it's so funny, because while I was running around doing go-sees,
what's go-sees?
Basically, when designers want you to go try on, you're like casting for designers.
Oh, go see?
Yeah, you're gonna go see them. Yeah. And they're gonna put some clothes on you, and you're gonna like walk in front of them and figure it out. And they'll tell you, okay, yes, you're booked for my show.
Nice.
So thankfully I was booked for a lot of designers at that time. So while I'm over here in London, in and out the subways, like trying to get to my go season time, because you have a time slot. I actually did a photo shoot in New York that actually made it to, like, they were like, oh yeah, this is for an international magazine. I was like, yeah, right. And, no shade. I'm sorry. I love you, Marcus. But
it's just hard to believe, everybody.
Yeah. Show me. But while I'm over there, I'm walking up leaving the subway, about to go into whatever the street. I see a newspaper stand. I just glanced, and it was a magazine that I was just in. I was like, oh my God. I can't even just scream and do pictures and none of that right now because I'm late. But it's like, yo, this day was for real, for real. So I'm like, am I an international model now? Yes.
Wow.
So that was fun.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. So after London, you're back. You start teaching. What comes next?
Then Cardi B posts me on her Instagram.
No way. What, a picture of you?
So I did a photo shoot. So I was dating this guy. Actually, should I embarrass him?
Of course.
Eric. And he didn't do nothing for my birthday. You're dating a model. Like, I'm like on top, because I try to stay on top of my ish, okay? So I'm not no regular. Didn't do nothing for my birthday. So shout out to Eka. I hit up Eka, my friend. She's a stylist in Bridgeport. I'm like, Eka, I'm not doing nothing for my birthday. This boy ain't got nothing planned for my birthday. Can we just do a photo shoot or something? Like, you want to shoot? She's like, yeah. So I pull up to damn, I forgot the studio name. Shout out to y'all though. So I pull up to the studio and we do this photo shoot. And it was just a regular it was a regular shoot. Not regular, it looks amazing. So I guess part of the shoot was, I guess I had to like, it was like around Christmas because my birthday is December 20th. So it's like around the Christmas time. So we did like red and big heels. It was very avant-garde, very bold. And so in one of the photos, the photos, I'm like, you know what? I should like sit here and act like I'm reading a magazine. And I had to pick between a Rihanna magazine or a Cardi B magazine. I'm like, oh, let me go Cardi B because that was like around the time when Bodak Yellow just came out. She was brand new. She was popping. So I'm like reading. I'm like acting like I'm taking a picture with the magazine, and I go home that weekend, like probably like 2 days later. Go home, wrapped up the shoot. Go home, and I told this boy, my boyfriend at the time, I'm like, yo, I'm going to sleep. Like I get irritated. I'm such a like bitch. Like it's bad. So I'm like, look, I'm going to sleep. Please don't call me. I'm gonna call you. So I go to sleep and he's blowing up my phone and I'm not answering because I'm like, bro, I just told him I'm taking a nap. Like, why is he? I answer. He's like, babe, check your Instagram right now and stuff. So I go on there. Cardi B done posted it. She was like, who is this? I don't even know how she got the pic. Those were like for a magazine. I don't know how she got the pictures so early, so soon. Don't know if anybody, they're not supposed to post it. It's supposed to take like about 2-3 weeks for it to get published in a magazine. This is a big deal magazine though. So probably they did. I don't know. The actual magazine people, I don't know. They sent it to her. She posted it and she's like, y'all tag this girl, find this girl, something like, y'all please, I'll show you. I have it on my Instagram. 100,000 people liking it. Like now I'm on the Shade Room. I'm on Hollywood Unlocked. I'm everywhere. Fashion Nova hitting me up. That's around the time when she was pushing them to so now I'm influencing for Fashion Nova. They're sending me, this before influencers were really a thing. Like they're sending me free stuff. Then I'm working with Khloe Kardashian. She reached out to me, sent me some stuff.
Get out of here.
Yeah, word. So she actually wrote me a nice letter. I still have it to this day. I'm like, oh my God, Khloe. This is before her Good American line launched. It's a jean line and a clothing line now, but it was jeans at first. But yeah, she sent me like the very first, like not copies, but samples of it. Man, it was everything was moving so quick. Like now we got people from China reaching out to me. I want a model, this and that. Teach me how to model. But I was just so starstruck. Like I'm like, what the hell is happening? I was supposed to be in her Money music video, but it was so last minute. I couldn't make it to LA. It was just it was so much going on. Couldn't make it for the video. But she did show me love. She did post me, and now everybody, all my childhood friends from Miami, commenting like, "Oh, that's Shireena." Da, 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 da. I'm like, I haven't even seen y'all. People are so fake. I hate that. Cloud chasers.
Of course, when you make it, then I know her.
Nah, you don't know me. I should have kept those screenshots.
100%.
But yeah, so that catapulted me a lot. Now I'm getting booked. I'm getting crazy views on stories, likes. I got a lot of now, like the New York fashion industry, not fashion industry, but like it's just a certain group of people in New York that are like lit. Now those people are noticing me. So that just put me like over there, and it just kept going. So wow. I wish during that time I would have pushed my business, but at the time I was really pushing my modeling. Mm-hmm. So I couldn't. And you think that you about to be lit forever, like just because Cardi B posted you, like no, you supposed to. If I would have known
ride the wave.
My advice, anybody if you plan on going viral, have a plan because it does not last forever. I thought I made it. I thought that was it. I didn't have to do nothing else. Like pay me now. Yeah. But I wish I would have capitalized on that. But
you didn't know at the time, and it's hard to be prepared with something you didn't even expect coming.
Exactly.
And they say you have to have a product, you have to have a link in your bio. They need to buy something. They need to sign up to something.
Facts.
If they're just seeing you, they're just entertainment, then they're out.
And shortly after that, Shiggy had shortly after that, the Shiggy Show went viral with the Kiki, Do You Love Me? I love how I'm like, yo, this is what I should have did. He rode that way to
to the war route.
Right. I'm like, damn, he's a genius. I wish I would have did that, man. But he did that thing. He showed me the perfect example of what it means to capitalize. And ever since then, I've been on it. That's been my thing. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna capitalize out of every moment. Like, for real. So yeah.
So what comes next? You get all this fame, celebrities, shows, you're getting signed up, you got all the attention from the fashion industry.
Then I solidified my business around 2019.
So there's when you start noticing I need to capitalize.
Yeah.
I should have capitalized earlier, but now is the time.
Yeah. And I started like really taking my business serious. Now I'm getting flown out to Canada, like agencies flying me all over the place to train their models and to host fashion
events,
like competitions and stuff. And I'm getting booked in Canada for private trainings and stuff for this that I'm hosting. So it's kind of cool. It was cool. I was making a lot of money. Like my money just went up. So yeah, so that, and not only that, but also the students that I'm training, they're also seeing the fruits of their training with me. So like they're seeing like, yo, she the truth. Like, so now we're doing all of that. Then I find out I'm pregnant. I get pregnant. And I really take a step back from the industry, like as far as modeling. Now I'm fully boss mode. Like, so have my daughter, then I open up a storefront in the Galleria Mall before they closed.
The storefront is for what? For
modeling.
Teaching?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Model training. Opened that up 2021. I was there for like about 13 months. Then the mall shut down, closed down. But that was really great. I did a lot of big things there. I did like a big fashion show. I took over the whole mall. And it was great. The community wanted it. They really appreciated it. Disney, shout out to Disney for sponsoring us.
Disney.
Yeah, they sponsored us with tons of books for kids. It was like a family type of show. It was kids, models, all kind of models. So Disney blessed us with over like so many books. So yeah, that was cool. But yeah, it was great. It was an amazing time at the mall. And then shortly after that, they closed. I got really depressed. I'm like, ugh.
I love that mall.
Yeah. And not only that, but I spent a lot of money to do like renovations and stuff. Even though it didn't really end up looking I didn't get it to look the way I wanted it to look fully, but I still spent money doing the floors and extra stuff, like 13 months worth of rent and stuff like that, just for you to.
That's horrible. And what was your lease for? I bet it was years.
Oh, my lease was for 2 years.
Oh, just 2 years. Okay, that's not bad.
But my neighbors, they had like 30-year leases.
Oh my God!
Shout out to Ideal Jewelers. Yeah, they've been there for years, and I think they do like 30 years at a time or 10 years at a time, something like that.
Yeah.
So they were locked in for a minute, and all they did was just, they was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it affected everybody. We were like a family there. We're like neighbors.
Yeah.
I was right across Foot Locker and Rainbow.
Okay.
And then we're all like family. So
that was the top floor, right?
3rd floor, yeah.
Nice.
And then like behind me it's like the nail salon and stuff. So yeah, it's sad moment.
That was
shout out to the Galleria. I miss y'all.
Yeah, that was a good mall.
Yeah.
What about the food court? Anything you loved in that food court?
What did I love from that food court? Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell, and I also like this Charlie's, the strawberry drinks. Have you tried Charlie's, the drinks, the lemonade drinks?
Charlie's, no.
Oh my God,
it's just drinks, or
no. It's like Philly cheesesteaks. It's all kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
But I love their drinks. You should try it. It's a strawberry lemonade. They actually put like the actual fruit, like squash. Yeah, it's good. So
that's
good.
nice.
So that was my go-to.
So the store closes, and what you look for a new store, a new commercial space?
No, I gave up. I felt so depressed, even though it's not my fault, but I just felt like a failure.
Yeah.
Cause so when you're the first like business owner in your family and stuff, they're not the most supportive. Like
friends and family usually aren't supportive.
They're not. They don't see the vision. They feel like you're wasting your time. Like If it's something new that's never been done, people are not going to get it.
100%.
So I felt like I was trying to prove not only a point to myself, but even to people around me that are not saying that they don't have the creativity or like the mind that I do. I was trying to get them to understand the vision and understand like, yo, we about to go up. Like, so that right there just gave them even more stuff to see. You should never spend your money. You should never did this. You got a kid now. You got it. It's like, so I just kind of like I felt down for a minute. Then I went to church, and then this woman of God, Pastor Mo, she spoke life to me, and she was like, I don't even know this lady. I didn't know this lady. I just went to visit because my mentor at the time told me to come get out the funk. Just come to church. I'm like, okay, fine. So I went to church, and I was sitting there praying, worshiping by myself. And then I felt like the Lord told me like, yo, they're about to call you up. I'm like, yeah, right. I'm like, I'm hearing stuff. So I'm just going to like keep praying. And then the lady calls me. She's like, you come up. And I look at her. I'm looking to the back. I'm like, I know she's not. I'm like, is she really? Yo, I tell you, like, I look back like 3 times. I'm looking to the side, like, who's she talking to the point where my mentor had to come up and get me and put me to the front. So this lady don't even know me from a can of paint. And she's like, look, the Lord is telling you, don't give up. Like, just because whatever stopped, like, she just spoke life. Like, she spoke everything that I was going through. She spoke it. And she was just basically saying, like, don't give up. Like, God is going to bless you with a bigger location. And it's funny because even when I was at the mall, I had a decor woman. Shout out to Sheena, Chosen Decor. Y'all book her. She even like she's a lot like she's very sensitive in the spirit. And one day she just gave me a gift. When I went to go open up my store, I saw it outside of the store. She's like, oh, I left you something. And in there she was like, that basically prophesizing to me, like telling me like, yo, this ain't it. Like, you're gonna get another location and you're gonna be able to do what you really want to do with it and stuff. So a lot of encouragement after that. And then next thing you know, I'm like, you know what? After that church service, I'm like, you know what? Okay, let me get back up and let me just start looking. Where do I really want to be? I would love to be on Mamaroneck Avenue. That's like my dream. Mamaroneck, yes, I could be there. Next thing you know, I'm like, dang, but okay, so I'm calling around in Mamaroneck. They want like $6,000-$7,000 a month. I'm like, oh yeah, I can't do it. Can't do Mamaroneck. But then my mentor ended up, I asked my mentor, hey, do you know anyone who's leasing, whatever? Kind of find out, there's a space that was just newly renovated, just what I like, in Mamaroneck Avenue. And long story short, I got that location, and nice. It was newly renovated. It was just beautiful, man. It was just everything I wanted, and I got to really decorate it the way that I wanted it to, and everything. So it was like God spoke it before, and it happened. So I was like encouraged.
Absolutely, and this is the which I said it wrong earlier. Straight Walk Runway.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us about Straight Walk Runway. And you still have that location today?
No, we closed.
It was like a good story. Like, right. Yeah, you made it. You got exactly what you wanted.
Yo, I'm telling you, being a business owner is not easy.
I already know.
It's not easy.
I already know. So what happened? Did it start off good?
It went great. I was there for 6 months.
Okay.
It went great. I just went into depression again.
But why? If you got what you wanted.
It went great. But you know what it is? I be burning out. Once I'm on go, I'm on go. And I never stop. That's the problem. I felt like I was on go. Everything was going great. Everything was moving really fast. I had my grand opening. The mayor was there. It was great. Then I had a fashion show I was preparing for. I did a big fashion show. Man, that took all the energy out of me, because it was like I had people from Miami, Chicago. I had models from Jamaica come. Like, people are flying in. It was just a lot going on with that. And I just feel like I just made a lot of like not so great business decisions. And I should have I'm all about the looks. I want everything to be fabulous. It's like, girl, you can't spend that much money. So it was just a lot going on. I just took a lot of L's. And then I'm like, after that, I felt like kind of beat up. And then shortly after that, I had my grand opening, which I had to do, like, I had to plan for that immediately right after. And then I had to go to, I was a part of a church for like a couple years during that, like before then. So we had a ministry, what is it, a missionary trip, go pray for people, go whatever, in Florida shortly after that. So I was just on go, and it's like I didn't take no breaks. And then once I shut down, I shut down. Like, I'm done.
And you're doing this all alone?
All alone.
Your store and everything?
Yeah.
That's part of it,
exactly. So I felt like I just hit the ground. I was just like, you know what?
You need a good manager, you know?
And the thing about me, too, is like, I make money based on my creativity. Like, my brain makes me money. So I have to do events. I have to do this. So it's like, if my mind is not right, I ain't making no bread. So I just decided to close. And it was hard. Because it's like, see, you keep, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? I'm coming right back. I'm coming back for the building this time.
There you go.
But yeah, so
you close shop, but what's the plan? To continue teaching, but just not in your own space?
I took a long break. I took like 8 months. I just got back like last year. It's about to be October. About to be a year. I'm out of depression. Shout out to my therapist. I love you, Melissa. So yes, I went to therapy during that time, and now I'm back to teaching.
So we're not to the books yet, or do we pass the books?
Yeah, we passed the books.
Oh, so when did the books come? I see there's two: Self-Assurance, the Ultimate Confidence Cheat Sheet.
Yes.
And All Things Content Creating.
Oh, okay. So that's an ebook. The All Things Content Creating.
Still a book.
Yeah. It's an ebook for my girls. They're trying to get into content creation. Self-Assurance, the Self-Assurance workbook. It came out. I would say about 2 years ago, like during the time when I first opened my second location. I decided to make that because a lot of my students struggle with confidence and self-esteem, which is something I'm so familiar with. So I kind of just like switched my I guess the focus, or not the focus, but how you say it? What? The main, the essence, I guess, of my academy, because it's academy everywhere.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be very specific as to what exactly are you coming here for? Like, we're here to build you up. We take a holistic approach to our training. So it's not just you runwaying. Are you good inside? Let's sit down and talk. Let's go through this workbook together. Let's see where you're at, and let me help you inside and out. So that was my thing. And during that time, I had just launched the book, available on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, and in person. Just hit me up. And it did really good. It helped with my teaching. It just like catapulted, changed the whole dynamic of my teaching. So
it gave it a structure.
Exactly. So now not only are you leaving out here and you're doing all of these things, but you're feeling good about yourself. And I feel like a lot of times people don't really take time to talk about it. A lot of these agencies, these academies, these model coaches, they just want the money. They just want to train you, and that's it.
Absolutely.
I want you to leave with something. I'm all about value. Like me, I'm big on value. If it's not gonna make me, if I can't learn anything, if I can't leave with anything, I'm probably not gonna be there. So I think I'm big on leaving value everywhere I go. And I think that's something that they can always take with them and, cultivate, develop on their own time. So
very nice. And the content creating one.
Oh, yeah. That was just something like an ebook.
You act like it doesn't exist.
I mean, it does. It exists. It's $10, I think. But it's just like a quick little something for people to just tips on how to, because now it's not just modeling. Agencies now look at your following. They look at your Instagram. Like, it's not like Instagram back then wasn't really a thing. It was all about your book, but now your Instagram has a big part to do with it. So I started trying to touch on those things as well. So that's how I created the book.
Nice. Very nice. If you could have any question answered, what would you ask?
What? That's crazy. That's backwards. Any question answered? Wait, I don't get it.
Like if you could find out the day and time you're going to die, for example.
Oh, okay.
Any question you would ever want and you'll get the right answer, what would you ask?
What would I ask? I would ask if my father is proud of me. Yeah.
Nice. Respectfully, I like that. Who's the first person you think of when you think of success?
My dad.
Nice.
Yes.
He was both answers. Yes. I like that. Let's talk about the importance of the therapist. Mm-hmm. A lot of people are against it. They think it's a weakness. No, I got me. Even therapists need therapists.
Yes, we need each other. I think it's so important. I felt like that a little bit too. I'm like, all I need is God. Like, I don't need. But what I realized too is like even though it's true, all you do need is God. I feel like, but I feel like God gives gifts to everyone. Like I have my own gift of helping motivate younger girls or women and men, whatever, boys. I have a certain gift that God blessed me with that I'm able to bless others with, and thankfully help change their lives or at least point them to the right direction. I call it, I'm in the transformational business, and that's just what God blessed me with. Somebody might bless, these therapists are blessed too. Like God probably blessed them with an understanding or consoling. I don't know. I just feel like everybody is here to do something. And I do think that therapy is important because suppressing a lot of things, like I learned a lot of my behaviors are just unresolved. Like, because, okay, so a lot of the things that I would say, oh, that's just me, I'm just like that. No, that's just an unresolved
It
situation.
stems from somewhere.
Yes. And a lot of times, like, we just take ownership to so many feelings and things. It's not really us. It's just you never took the time to talk about it, or you never resolved that. So I think that life is hard. It's crazy. Do you see our president? No shade.
Man, it's a
But
lot going
it's
on.
a lot going on. So it's like we need to talk. We're gonna have to talk.
Some is good and some is bad. Like he got high fructose corn syrup out of Coca-Cola.
That's crazy.
Wild.
Yeah.
So it's like it's all over the place. Watching the news and trying to keep up is
a
brain.
lot.
Yeah, it makes my brain hurt sometimes.
So we need to talk about some things. We need to get some things out the chest, okay?
Absolutely, yeah. It's a lot going on.
A lot.
Why is your father the most important, successful person?
So my dad is Mikey Dread, DJ Mikey Dread, and a lot of people know him. He's a big deal in reggae. We're actually working on a documentary on him right now.
No
I'm
way.
speaking to some big people, yeah. He found, I don't know if you know the band called The Clash and U2. Okay. Well, he's a big influential reggae figure. He's one of the first persons who he is the first person who created a reggae radio station.
Nice.
And just put a lot of reggae artists on the map, like the very first reggae radio station. He is the producer behind, the song Red Red Wine.
Yes.
So yeah, he did that. Just the accolades, the list goes on. So I don't know, like it's like, man, knowing how he grew up and with my grandma, my grandfather, poor, not knowing how to read, holes in his shoes, and that for him to go from here to all the way up here, it's like that's in my blood. This is why I am the way I am. I'm a go-getter just because he is too. A lot of my siblings, they'd be like, oh my gosh, you're so much like that. Like you're like the most like that, And so I don't know. I think he's a go-getter. Like he's my motivation. The accolades go, I can sit here and talk all day, all the accomplishments.
That's amazing.
Accomplishments, yeah.
That documentary would be amazing. I love
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can lock in.
Definitely. Regardless, you get the product down, like the script or whatever, and you got to find the perfect production company.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we got some good people on the team.
Good.
I'm excited.
Where was the radio station in Miami?
No. It was in Jamaica. So I'm also Jamaican as well.
Nice. Okay.
So yeah, we're from the grill.
Nice.
Yeah. So so it was in Jamaica. Yeah, and he's traveled across. Like he's research. Google him.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to now. Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Do you have any regrets?
Regrets?
Yeah.
Yeah, I regret not listening. I wish I would have listened sooner, like when I was younger. People told me some wise things, like, and I just ignored it. And I feel like if I would have listened younger, because I was super smart. I just acted dumb just because unresolved, like things that I'm not speaking about. And I think that if I would have took heed, I would have been further now, probably. But I'm not upset about where I'm at. I think everything happens for a reason, and I'm grateful.
Yeah, your journey led you here.
Exactly. So, yeah.
It all worked out.
Yeah.
If you had one law everyone on earth had to follow, what would it be?
One law? Dang, one law. You got it. Like, everybody has to dress nice. When they step out, like, it has to be like I would set a dress code. Like, okay, if you just chilling, this got to be the dress code. Anything under this is not acceptable.
Yeah, don't leave the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do that.
I like that.
Probably wear black because black is my favorite color.
Me too.
So everybody wear black.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Now from here forward, what are your goals?
My goals, oh man.
You want another storefront?
I do want to open up, I want to like franchise. I want to franchise. I want to get into the restaurant business as well. That's a goal of mine. I really wanted to get into food trucks, but I don't know, because my cousin opened something up like that, and he was having like it was not easy. So I'm like, I don't know if I got love for it that much.
That's what I'm saying. Every business is difficult, but once you have love for it, you'll just keep going. Yeah, you keep going.
I don't think I have the love for that now, but I do. It's a couple things. Like I want to get into real estate, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I definitely want to do TED Talk. Like I could see, like that's all, like that's in my vision board, like TED Talk. Like I could see me doing a TED Talk, and definitely opening up another location. And yeah, me and a couple of business partners of mine just opened up a location in Yonkers.
Oh, nice.
It's called Deportes Studios, and it's an event space. It's like 5,000 square feet, location, big foot, and we're building it out, but we have content rooms, we have all of this going on, but it's still in the construction. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, so we have that.
Awesome.
That's about it.
We're nearing the end of the podcast. If you could please let the people know where they could find you.
Sorry.
Where they could find you, anything you have coming up you want them to tune into, and any last words.
Okay, y'all. Y'all can find me on Instagram at She Runs This, but with 2 E's. What was the other question?
Anything you have coming up that you want them to tune into, or any last words?
So follow Off Key But Lit karaoke nights. Hello, tap in. I'm looking for artists, creatives, dancers, all of that. We're about to go on tour very soon. And it's the littest karaoke. It's not a regular karaoke night. Like this is like an experience. So make sure you tune into that. We have some events coming up you don't want to miss. And my last words is, what does my dad say? Global peace and harmony. Yeah, love y'all.
Global peace and harmony. My man. This guy sounds amazing.
And he would say it's lonely at the top. So yeah, that's
it. It is. Thank you very much for the great conversation.
Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. And thank you everybody that watched. Peace and love.